And how's everyone doing? Sorry about that wait. We we have confirmation. We do indeed still have the game world. You know, the one we've been playing on for the longest. My audio is probably a little loud on it though. Let me see if I can fix that. I was about to say, you better not crash on me right after I said that. Let's get out of the cryo. Come on, let me out of the cryo. There we go. Let's find out how screwed up our world is. Let's take a little walk outside. Well, the game didn't immediately crash as soon as the modded weapons came into view, so oh, where? Oh. Oh, I did not think about that one. Has anyone heard from Slim? So it does feel a little laggier. It does feel a little laggier than it was, although that might also just be Derg loading in. He's still out of it? Oh, man. So there are some weapon changes I would like to make to this ship. I will say that. Half of these weapons aren't actually attached to a conveyor of any kind. That's the Derg lag. I'm pretty sure that was Derg loading in just then, yeah. Let me get Derg in. Also, my encoder will my encoder was getting overloaded there for a moment, so that might have something to do with it too. How you doing, Derg? Apparently, I'm a heavyweight, and now I feel kind of insulted. It's all right, dude. Health comes first over playing a game. So, Slim, I captured a freaking Oban Tide mostly intact. And the last stream on this world previously was us getting it working again. Clearly there's something in here damaged that I'm going to have to get in there and find out. Same thing here.
I'm going to turn my mouse sensitivity way down. Oh, so much better.
Okay, so there's a whole ass conveyor junction missing here. Okay. Oh yeah, dude, it even had cryopods on it. This isn't just a mobile refinery ship. I have to restore one of the cryos and add another, but it'll be enough for all three of us to head to space in.
Kira,
Yeah.
look at me. And
Wait.
at the frigate.
Which frigate?
There's only one frigate.
Well, no, we have two currently. The Oban Tide, which, while being a refinery ship, is definitely size-wise comparable to a frigate.
Instinct frigate.
Alright, well, you'll have to let me get the door open, because it's being stupid.
You're gonna be wondering how the hell am I standing?
No clue, although there is a Ember supply transport getting kneecapped by our base again.
Nice.
So I want to fit today. I think our goal is get the world finished. Not the world, the ship finished being fixed. Tear down everything else. And then upgrade the ship's weapons, because half the guns aren't attached to a cargo. The ones that are, they're lasers. I don't know why there's lasers connected to cargo, connected to conveyors. Good question. I don't know why. Yeah. Sounds like everyone's favorite Danger Panda is also everyone's favorite Sick Panda. Oh no. Why do those come so far apart when you do it that way?
I bet your Slim's wondering how I'm standing on a pretty much an 80-degree angle.
No, 100%. I 100% could. I'll be honest though. If Slim ever decides to play his character, to actually go, if Slim ever decides to cosplay his character, he needs to make sure it's legally distinct, not Rocket Raccoon. Oh, I forgot those guns did that.
Is what did what?
There's a Parallax Eidolon, flying out there. Yeah, I forgot the guns on our ship are assholes.
They're always assholes.
Well, I mean, that's true. I mean, you're not wrong. They really would be. By the way, Slim, the grinder module turned out to be stupid effective.
curious.
Like, you remember we had a ship right there. That's all that's left, and that's just because I got lazy.
What's my ping as well? Sure.
Yeah.
What's my ping?
Currently, your ping is at 745. That's 294. There goes an arrowhead. Now, I'm pretty sure most of the issue we're having currently is just the fact that we just loaded up a fresh world. Oh, I forgot this was here. I completely forgot that was there. There just went the age rating on the stream. I don't know why I just circled the ship like that. Other than the fact that this area is so laggy.
Kira?
I think we've got too many grids too compactly together, yeah.
Kira, we can get a fridge.
Yes. That is one of the new blocks, yes. Hilariously, that fridge is small grid specifically. Meaning we can't really use it on any of our current builds.
We've also got a conveyor frame.
Yes. Yeah, okay. So, Ghost, unfortunately, I stopped paying for the dedicated server I had because it was just too expensive and I wasn't actively using it. But this does technically mean if you want to start a space trucker space road trip series, I am down for joining. I dare say it would probably be something that would be more entertaining. I definitely think that would be something more entertaining to do as a YouTube series, though, instead of on stream.
Have you checked the Prototech jump drive?
Yes, it is stupid ridiculous, and I love it.
How expensive is it, though?
Two children's worth.
1,400 superconductors.
Yeah. What you're also missing is that it requires Prototech blocks that we can't get without doing encounters, and we're not set up for those encounters. There's a dual railgun turret pointing itself right up the back door of a freaking pulsar shot cannon. Good job. No. This is what we do. Space truckers. We each have to build a vaguely 18-wheeler-like vehicle. And we have to plot courses in between different planets and stations. We're each only allowed a single jump drive. I mean, I mean, honestly, the reason I'm saying it would be better off to do it as a YouTube series, Ghost, the reason I'm saying it would be better off to do it as a YouTube series so that we could record like 6 or 7 hours of footage in one go, and then edit it down to 2 or 3 episodes. That way we can work around. And that's my problem too, and the reason I haven't done more YouTube series. I'm no good at editing either. We need somebody good at editing. Dirk, I don't suppose you have any experience editing, do you?
Fuck no.
You answered that way too promptly.
I found destroyed shit.
I'm just looking. I've got a bunch of a bunch of thruster components, so I'm checking for ion damage. Oh, yeah. Wait, does that mean does that mean we'd have to write the book on hardened convoy concepts in Space Engineers? Alright. Dirk, all I have to do is ask if you've ever heard the term TFF.
No.
Turn, fix, and fire. Turn, fix, and fire. Basically, turn the side of your ship that'll have the most weapons on it to the enemy. Fix your ship in position and fire on them. Yep. And the hilarious thing is, all of our preferred weapon mods seem to favor that method of firing. You know? Give them the old broadside. I mean, really. You've got assault weapons, just everything, including multiple case-mated cannons, which are just glorious for that. Oh, they changed the way things are laid out in the menu. Ghost, they changed how things are laid out in the menu. Even in survival, it's not just creative that got changed. It's survival too. And home is still as chaotic as ever, but give them, yeah. But then you've got RX Weapon Enterprises with, case-mated cannons fixed, all over the place too. Siege mortars, just super firing turrets all over the place. Both mods are just designed for, giving the good old broadside. Alright, Dirk, are you going to be giving me a hand getting...
I'm at this supply transport and I've got an unidentified signal.
Yeah? Alright, let me clean up the fog, because it's fucking fog.
Yeah, please.
Let's see what weather this is supposed to be. This is supposed to be light rain and Yates' thick as pea soup. Let's see how bad the entity list is. Alright, let's see how bad the floating objects is currently. Dirk, I am removing all this scrap metal.
Please do. How much was that?
Jesus Christ. Hey, Ghost. Should I? Should I? No. Let's see what it does. Okay, no, I can't do it to him, apparently. Alright, is there anything laying around here that we don't need? Okay, yeah. Okay, so... anything Factorum actually lists the owner name as the Factorum.
Oh. Kira?
Yeah.
There's a small cargo container with 73,000 space credits.
And you haven't picked it up. Why?
Because I don't have the access to that cargo container yet.
Fair enough.
I haven't found it.
Fair enough.
If I did, I wouldn't be saying it.
Alright, so I got a lot of pieces of this to weld together that I'm gonna have to do by hand. Because they're on the inside of the ship. No, can't say we've really been to a trade station.
I have.
Well, yeah, Dirk has, but it was in space.
But yeah, this ship is not flight worthy.
That does not surprise me in the slightest.
Did pretty good surviving though.
Knowing Dirk, he's gonna try to buy a actual ship. So I don't think he trusts my ship designs.
No, I trust them. I just don't trust myself.
This is true. You have expressed that you really don't trust yourself with flying.
In gravity, well, gravity, yes. In space, different story. Considering I don't have to worry about crashing the ships.
It's it's a lot easier to fly in space when you don't have to worry about the ground coming up to meet you.
Yeah. Also, they changed what the large Rogan servers look like.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they changed what the railgun shells look like in general. And we don't have to worry about any railgun ammo for a while.
Yeah, we haven't had to worry about that for a while. Deep fried Dirg. I think Dirg is actually a little hungry.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind me some Ghost.
But yeah, those unidentified signals are the new Factorum encounters.
Well, there's one 5,180 kilometers away from
Pretty
us.
sure that's in space.
Or on a planet.
My money's on space.
What about them?
Sounded like a lung came out there. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I mean, it's a lung. Generally, when it leaves your body, it's a bad thing. So. Alright, so motors and construction components look like they're going to be the two things that screwed me the most on getting this rebuilt.
Yeah.
And metal grid.
See, I might be right.
I mean, it's not that it's a bad ship to build. It just needs work.
Welcome.
Fair enough. That is a nice amount of construction components we got there. So Dirk, let me know if you decide to come help with the ship, by the way.
I will. I'm just gonna check out that arrowhead because it hasn't moved.
Well, that means one of two things: it's either on the ground dead, or it's doing its busted AI thing.
Well, if it starts firing at me, it's like 500 meters away from the hole that I have GPS, so I can just go underground. It's just firing straight up.
Congratulations. Another thing's broken in this game. Jumpstart is in the box. Oh no.
It's shooting at something invisible. The fuck?
What happened?
I walk straight up to it, don't get shot. 5 seconds later, get shot.
Must have been the new angle you approached it from.
No angle changed. It's still firing up in the sky.
Zerg!
Hui.
What is ping? Dirg, your ping is 305 now.
Yeah, because I'm near a gun that's constantly firing up into space.
Oh, so we have an arrowhead that I need to eliminate?
I've got it.
Alright. As long as you're confident.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, no, the parts aren't a problem. You know? The problem is getting to the spots where they're at. Half the time they're in elbow of asshole type situations.
Like, don't hit me at that spot.
All right, Dirk, show us on the diagram, where did the bad lag touch you? That's how it feels sometimes when the lag kicks in, doesn't it?
Yeah. Considering the leg hit me right when I was right next
It
to
always
it.
hits you right when you're about to get shot by something.
Right next to an autocannon turret.
Yeah. Without fail. I don't know. It's lag. I don't know if the lag would go there. I'm pretty sure the lag would go anywhere but there because the lag just likes to screw up life in general. Alright, it's construction components that are screwing us over on getting this completed. Wait, if those two are running the snap, yep. Alright, both main rear thrusters are operating again.
Yes.
The parrot from Scary Movie 1. That would be really annoying. That'd be right up there with that'd be right up there with Bobby Hill talking about Cheesehead. Yeah, I am gonna be so glad once we convert to using a ship as a base instead of having multiple ships all over the place around the base.
Yeah.
Because this lag from the base, which, to be fair, might be because there's still a drill running underneath it. Just mindlessly running without actually mining anything. There, I think it might still be back there running.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
God, Fred was so freaking oblivious in that movie, man. Yeah, I was still down here running.
Our hit is no Oz.
I mean, it's a nice ship, but was it really worth it?
Considering the majority of the process is still intact, and it's what?
I mean, are you planning on using it, or are you wanting to just grind it down?
It's good for scrap, that's about it.
Alright, put it in a grassy area, you know, and I'll fly the
It's not flyable.
I really, you know what? I think I know what I want to call the grinder module for the lifter. I want to call it the macerator module. Because it chews up shit.
Choosing mountain bike with no is business. And I can't put it in a grassy area as it's not capable of flight.
Alright, so I gotta figure out where up here the conveyors are broken. Probably
Coming back.
probably pretty relative to like the front half of the ship has no hydrogen thrust still. We've got ion, we've got atmospheric, but we do not have hydrogen anywhere on the front half of the ship. So there is at minimum one completely wrecked conveyor.
Oh! That carrier's gonna get shot down.
That orc fly boss carrier is running away from us like a little wuss. Oh. Question for you guys. Do you think we should replace this window with a door? If you could see it on screen, or do you think I should put the window back?
Also, I know what we should do as well.
Door.
Before we run out of,
Kind of feel that way too.
you know what we should do before we run out of uranium as well for our guns?
Whose uranium are we getting?
Because remember last time how we had 800 uranium? We now have 680.
Yeah, that's the consequence and cost of using a reactor.
That's why we also it would be smart to build a.
It's why for the longest I was hesitant to run a reactor, because the cost of running a reactor is a lot of uranium in use.
Also, it would be smart for me to check on that on the base, on the asteroid base as well.
You know what? I left the ship over there.
What?
There are 2 Orcs Flyboss carriers now.
I know one of them's gonna get shot.
Alright, so the world is definitely laggier, which I'm going to assume is because, there's is just because the Factorum added so much to the world.
Yeah. Also, I love how the ship looks.
Which one? The Oban Tide?
Yeah.
It does look glorious. But this area is so dangerous to fly in around the base. Between the lag and the tight quarters, anytime I fly out from the base, I'm like, shit.
I'm gonna build the interior turrets.
I'm not even worried about the interior turrets. Honestly, I'm likely to rip them out.
Okay.
I had to power slide the welder to a stop. Alright, one mobile storage of materials is here.
Okay.
I am currently on the structural side, by the way, as far as what I'm doing. Not structural, the mechanical side. I'm trying to get all the thrusters and everything back online. Yeah, no, I saw that. So many cargo containers down here.
I just love it when my game lags and it double hits the jetpack.
Turns it off on you right after you turn it on.
No, I turn it off and it immediately turns itself back on.
Nice. Alright, yeah, I've got my work cut out for me trying to get this jetpack fixed. I mean, not jetpack,
We're both getting it done.
The conveyors fixed. Especially because I literally have to travel through the ship every time I go to get there. Jeez, I think a piece of lung came up just now, man. You okay?
Yeah.
The Yumi's be crumping pretty hard though.
I'm getting the antenna. I'm getting some of the
Do what?
exterior shit. The exterior shit built. The antennas, some of the blocks that I need to know. I'm getting those built too, because
I mean, I'm still going to build the antenna just because it gives us access. It lets us use the freaking
oh.
There might be Umis about.
Yeah, they ain't coming this way. I don't think they want to verse us from how last time that happened. Last time that happened, they were all shit. Also, I am definitely going to be changing these guns here for the Atlas point defense cannon.
Why would I do that, Slim? Why would I do that? That seems almost nonsensical. Oh, other than the fact that it would let me access it through the Oban Tides network. Right. Baby crumping something fierce. Slim is ignoring more. Here it goes, the floor is lava.
Atoms fall apart. Solar flares erupt. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive.
Love the desync.
Oh, I'm stuck in a freaking connector. That's why I can't move.
For the apocalypse.
I think I found your conveyor working. It's not as
I think I found the brown note today.
The apocalypse.
Dirk, you might need to bring a load of construction components to the Oban Tide.
I'm currently at the Open Tide. I'm trying to build, but lag won't let me.
Fair enough.
I might have to rejoin and exit and rejoin. Because it won't let me. Like, I can try and build the glass wall, but it won't let me build the. build something else.
God, why am I so tired today? Oh, right, it was a shitty day at work, right.
I already ate it. I don't know.
To be fair, Slim, you did prove yourself very capable of organizing a plot line. Over on the hardcore server. Dun, 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 dun. And the Dirk, are you relogging at the moment?
I'm back. With another bottle of tea. Gary, you there?
I'm here.
Why was my jetpack going? My jetpack was randomly going when I logged up, when I exited and rejoined, my jetpack, I wasn't using my jetpack.
Weird. I mean, Slim, I think the big thing to remember with the with the upcoming team PvP. Also, I wanted to stream 3 hours today, but last night might have been so bad I have to call it a day early. God dang.
I wouldn't be surprised if I usually get.
Where? I think I just got a text from a voter cold caller. I mean, I think the most important thing to remember when it comes to the upcoming team PvP is going to be consistent builds, especially for small vehicles that we might be building multiple times.
Love how I go in quick, it's really slow down, and yet lag has other plans for me, like putting me underneath your ship.
And of course, as soon as I got into position, it lagged out myself. Yeah, no, the lag is actually worse now in the new version. The lag is actually worse. Ghost, how many people were looking at ending up in GDI at this point?
GDA, what's that?
For the upcoming PvP. Yep, sometimes you do have to ease it in, it's true.
Yeah, but I let go like when I was like 15 years away from the ground.
But yeah, no, I think one of the biggest things is going to be consistent brain function, which is always a challenge for me. I think the key thing is going to be reachable. When it comes to teams, and you may want to pull Slim. You may, and this applies to Ghost too. You guys may want to pull team members into a single player world off stream, off the server, to strategize, build a couple vanilla designs that can be just re-kitted with the modded weapons as needed. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to build a number of steady, consistent designs. Maybe modular designs that link up with merge blocks. Instead, kind of like building blocks for bigger ships, not really intended to be used separately, but like can be maneuvered into position smaller chunks that can be rapidly printed out without having to worry too much about size constraints, you know? That's actually something to consider. That sounded wet. You okay there, Dirk? You might want to...
That was a sneeze.
Good.
It wasn't wet.
It sounded wet.
It wasn't. If it was wet, it would sound completely different.
That's terrifying because that actually sounded pretty wet. I'm gonna say... Ghost, what do you and Slim think of the idea of pre-built modules to build ships? Man, we just no, but what do you think about that idea? Working, like just
Guys,
a
sometimes guys,
something that's just 20 or 30 keep it down to like 20 or 30 block sections, something that can be printed really fast. Yes, only digging resources is definitely something I am fine with. Anything to reduce server lag. After the issue of running an underground base on this world, I am all for anything to reduce server lag.
Oh. That's some desync.
You got a desync? Ooh. I'm sorry.
When I disconnected the desync, I got teleported back to the entrance of the open tide. From the center of the ship.
Let's put this way, Slim. There's one exception to the digging rule that I want. There's one exception to the base digging rule that I want. If we're in a rover operating scenario, I want to be able to permission to bury landmines with sensors.
Ooh, that's nasty.
I want to bury warheads with sensors. Because if we're gonna go full war crime, we go full war crime.
Let's hope they get shot down by our base. Because if that's what escort drones, that's probably pretty lucrative.
It's a courier. It's not going to be that lucrative.
It's still going to be lucrative.
Yeah, but its lucrativeness is like the freaking the freaking difference between that lucrative is why are
Also, I found the living quarters. By complete accident.
Oh, I parked that on the wrong side. I just realized. I know why I'm having trouble getting anything to connect anything out of the system. I parked it over here. It's getting really bad. The lag
Yeah,
is.
I'm starting to not be able to play properly because it's lagging that much.
Yeah.
How do we have proprietary circuits?
Do what?
We've got proprietary circuits.
Oh, the Prototech stuff?
Yeah. How
Yeah.
do we have that?
Yeah, you know how we get the Prototech circuits? Not prototype, I know what you're talking about. You know how we get the Prototech stuff? Encounters.
Yeah, I'm looking at the components container, and we've got 6 of them.
No, we have prototype, not Prototech.
We've got proprietary.
Oh,
Prototype.
those are proprietary, not Prototech.
I wasn't saying prototype.
I'm
Also-
honestly not sure where we got those.
Also, we shouldn't be having trouble with construction components.
Seriously, Dirk, are your lungs okay? That sounded like something just came out.
Yeah, my lungs are fine.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Stills. Where are we stuck at?
And it's not my lungs, it's my throat playing up. I can love how I fall on the subject and then afterwards I plummet to the ground. Also, these hydrogen buses are so much bigger than it. From what I saw.
I can't wait to the day that I can turn off this, plan, the blueprint, because we've got everything fixed up.
And it's probably one of the other reasons it's causing a ton of lag.
You rage. Okay, nope, not gonna sing that.
Sing
That
it.
might get me canceled.
Also, I'm thinking of getting rid of some these guns on here on this deck, and changing them to the MG50 Atlas.
I've got ideas for the weapons, including just absolutely drowning the surface in point defense lasers. Because nothing says F you like 300 laser beams lancing out from your ship.
Well, also, nothing says if you like a gun that shoots 1.2 kilometers at you,
You're correct. You know,
which is what the MG is. I don't think we want missiles firing undercover.
the problem is that I don't know where the projector is on this thing. Dirg found it, not me.
Prepare yourself for the apocalypse.
To be fair, that doesn't mean much, but
Considering I still remember where it is.
no, I'm saying that it, you being the one to find it doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to check on it. Means I'm trying to use an excuse, and that's bad. Blocks remaining. 111 armor blocks, 22 iron thrusters, 73 hydrogen thrusters, 15 conveyor tubes, an armory, 17 corner lights, a rocket launcher, 6 steel catwalk plates, 4 large atmospheric thrusters, 7 regular atmospheric thrusters. A lot. Including a jump drive, apparently. There's a jump drive somewhere on this. And 5 more hydrogen tanks.
Forests burned up. The sky colors
I haven't seen a jump drive anywhere yet.
It is apparently destroyed enough you can't see it.
Damn. Wait.
prepare yourself. The apocalypse. The apocalypse.
I just got
How
turned around.
I love how Emma doesn't get won't be put into a connector even if you press control mouse with middle mouse. It's annoying.
Yeah. We're definitely pulling all the weapons out of this thing and putting them in the world for sure. I know, repurposing them elsewhere. Honestly, it's a little stupid how many interior weapons there are on this ship.
Or no, considering how big it is.
Well, no. As a NPC encounter, they make sense. As a player ship, they do not.
True that. Also the fact that all the weapons on this top deck aren't conveyed.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, NPC ships rarely had conveyored, interior turrets, and all those are replacing interior turret, blocks.
That'd be good. The interior if there were conveyor interior guns would be good for the entrance to get down here, because they'd be able to get a lot of the area in, and it would be quite hard to hit them without damaging what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Slim, I'm gonna give you my advice for long stream. When you're trying to do long streams, remember your limits. Remember your limits when you're doing long streams. Like, it is 100% not worth it to keep that stream going if you're if you're having trouble keeping your eyes open.
Mm-hmm.
Also, don't drink. Don't drink on stream. Trust me on this. When you're trying to go for long streams, alcohol is your biggest enemy.
Okay, why do assault cannon shells look like rockets, but rockets look like assault cannon shells?
Yeah. Lag. My God, the lag. It's full of stars.
Inbound.
I thought we were disabling medials.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. That's probably a good thing. It's been outside of like a beer with dinner when I'm eating dinner at my parents' house. It's probably been that long for me. It just stops being a priority at some point. Doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. Just means that you aren't like, God, I need a beer. You just stop that. You just don't feel that anymore. It becomes oh well, this was nice, but I need to be sober in a few hours, so. Alright, Dirk, just for reference. Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just for reference, Dirk, if you ever find me intoxicated on stream, poke me with a stick first before you try to set off any loud noises.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I will pull out Old Man Henderson. If you don't know who Old Man Henderson is, I will send you a post about Old Man Henderson.
Yeah.
I'll send you a link to the wiki about Old Man Henderson.
Like a fire chamber. I can't build it right now, but this ship has installed.
Okay, that's where that other cryo went.
Yeah.
What? Old Man Henderson? Nah, Old Man Henderson was around before before Johnny Bravo or Alistair.
Okay.
Me or Goat or Slim?
That's wild.
They can desync. Wait, you kidding me?
I am seeing all the inspiration except for Johnny Bravo in that image. Yes, the glasses don't fully cover the eyes at all points. So that doesn't quite fit there. Not to mention no pompadour. Is it going to be a black shirt? Oh, Mr. Wilson.
That's wild.
What would be nice if this ship is flat, so I don't have to. But my brain ain't.
Yeah, the brain doesn't brain when when you're moving around this ship right now, does it?
No, I'm trying to figure out where I was before putting in the conveyor blocks. But my brain won't brain because of the
Because it's crooked.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you 100%. We should have more than enough lift to move this closer to the base.
We got enough. We should have enough. I'm in the ship, ready to ready when you are to move it. Because doing this, well, it's crooked. It's not easy for my head.
Dirk, all you need to do in this is all you need to do in the weld chip is turn off
I'm
the
not using the
dampeners.
road ship.
Just turn off the
I already
dampener.
did.
That's all that you need to be done with that.
I know. I know dampness will fuck with the with the ship's connection.
It looks like we got
Move when
most
you're
of the
ready.
thrusters that are intact online when we got that when I fixed that snarl of conveyor blocks downstairs down in the bowels. There's still some to fix, but a lot of it's taken care of.
Yeah.
Alright.
Spin.
Look at that thing rocking on it. Dirk, did you remember to put the make sure it stays locked?
It's locked.
That thing moved like
I think you unlocked it.
oh, that is quite possible. Okay, sorry.
I was panicking like a hillbilly on steroids.
That is an interesting way to look at it. Okay.
But it's an appropriate way.
Alright, Dirk, I am going to madcap this thing, by the way, where we're parking it. Also, I want daytime. I want daytime for landing this thing. Sorry for the sudden lens flare. We don't have a space near the base big enough to dock this thing.
If you want, I can build someone that's flat.
We have a literal row of magnets on the bottom of the ship.
Yeah. Guess as long as it's flat.
Brace. Don't lag on me when I'm in the middle of slowly lowering a ship. All right, we are connected. It's a little better, isn't
it's
it?
no longer sideways.
Yeah, it's a little
It's
better. I
a
think
lot.
it's down tilted a little bit, but that's a lot easier to deal with than all your point of view being sideways all the time.
Yeah. And it just being down to a tiny bit is much easier to deal with than it being sideways.
That is actually something to consider. You may want to get some honey and warm milk.
The only thing that will do is I've gone through a bottle and a half of lemon iced tea.
That the problem is that's acidic. You need something not acidic.
Thing is, it's something caught in my throat. Right?
Yeah, you need something that's not acidic going down your throat to, because drinking lemon tea, that's just pouring. That's the equivalent of pouring rubbing alcohol on a wound. As far as what it's doing to it, it's aggressively reacting instead of mildly reacting or protecting it. You need milk. And, preferably slightly warmed with a little bit of honey in it, because that honey does promote healing of wounds. Weirdly enough, if you get a cut on your hand, you can actually cover it in honey.
Also, honey is good for oil burns because it prevents blisters.
Yep. Honey is nature's preservative.
Yes.
Yeah, it really is nature's cure-all, which is why the endangerment of the which is just one of the reasons why the bees becoming an endangered species is so bad. You know, it's
Yeah,
just
sure.
one of the reasons.
I don't. Sure, I don't have normal honey, but I do have creamed ginger honey. The downside is, it's about $20 a jar.
I mean, all I'll say to your it's kind of expensive is Manuka honey. That shit is expensive.
Yeah, but how much do you get for that?
In the U.S., a jar of Manuka honey runs about $26 for half an ounce.
Which is how much is half an ounce?
Half an ounce.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think. The last jar of it I saw was about that big. And for reference, that's my palm. And it was glass. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. But yeah, you really only need a teaspoon. It can be even the cheapest, crappiest honey you can find, just as long as it is actual honey and not some fake bullshit. And yes, there is fake honey. It's disgusting. Why anyone would choose to consume it, I don't know, but people do buy it.
Also, that escort drone is down. I'm gonna go check it out because it's just gonna be irritating me in the higher stream if I don't check it out.
Yeah, Dirk,
You know
there's
how
a
I am.
reason why most cough drops that are throat soothing are primarily honey based.
Just so you know, I've had about 3 packets of cough drops.
Yeah. Yeah. The problem is, did you chew them or did you suck them slowly? This
I
isn't
sucked
me
them
trying to
for
be,
about 20
do any dirty jokes. This is me being serious. Did you put them in your mouth, get distracted, and chew on them, or did you take care of them slowly?
I took care of them slowly. I got to the point where the inside would be melted. Um,
I mean, to be fair, that insect vomit tastes damn good. Yeah. Yeah, you're not supposed to consume them rapid fire. It's like have 1 or 2 in an hour and then wait an hour or more.
I've been having like 2 of them at a time and then having them another 3 hours later. Also,
Alright, we still have some of these that are out. Alright, gotta get in there and find that one.
whatever this drone was, it went. There's only half of it left.
Probably, what color is it?
It's Ember. It's notorious black and white. No, blue and white. Okay, not black and white, blue and white. What would you do if we find Factorum on this planet?
Do what?
What would you do if we found Factorum on this planet?
There is Factorum on the planet. That's what that unidentified signal is.
Did that make the planet a shit ton bigger? But yeah, what I did find last night is that when I have a drink and I'm just lying down, my cough seems to dissipate.
That may be lung issues, man.
Shouldn't
You
be.
might need something more than you might need to actually see a doctor over that one.
There's a broadcast controller.
Whoa, it got really laggy, worse than it has been just now. It's like it saved up the lag to hit me all in the yeah, Vic's chest rub might help if you can get it.
Yeah, that's a bummer. We don't have any. Oh. We could do a safe zone.
Do what?
We can build a safe zone
Yeah.
and a stall.
Yeah. To
couldn't do that
operate a
before.
safe zone, we need we need zone chips.
It just says project safe zone around itself. Safe zone can be used to protect your assets.
Yes, and to project that
Not
safe
that it
zone,
needs them.
to project that safe zone, you need zone chips to operate it. Don't lag when I'm trying to put things into my freaking build planner.
Meteor storm inbound.
Yeah, one zone chip lasts about 10 minutes. Third. You need hundreds of them to operate a non-admin one for any significant amount of time. Yeah, because zone chips can't be built; they can only be bought.
There's two new. There's a rocket turret type 2 and Gatling turret type 2 as well.
Yeah, they're quite literally the same thing as the original ones, just different look, as far as anyone can tell.
I just saw something that's gonna be some looking. That wouldn't help so much for would help so much for brain pain. Wait, a set of transporters?
Free for all. With as much lag as we're having already, adding all those spawns would be an absolute nightmare. Sorry, bad enough the Factorum stuff force spawns itself. Also, Ghost, just in case you're wondering whether I'm being facetious about the force spawn stuff, nah. Factorum listening post. Factorum owner. Factorum owner, Factorum owner, Factorum owner, Factorum owner, Factorum owner. Ow.
How far away is that?
That's on the other side of the planet. This says block count 1 PCU 1. Oh, right. Yeah, no, they're... That is junk. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of cleanup, trying to hopefully not have so much junk laying around.
This is gonna surprise you, but I don't have the Factorum in my factions.
Of course you don't. I don't have them in my faction either, I don't think.
But I've got Unknown in my factions. So I've somehow discovered the Unknown without even knowing where they are. How does that work for you?
I don't have Factorum either. Until you encounter the doorknob. Yeah, because that's not a symbol we know. That's just random weird bullshit out in the world. We haven't discovered the Factorum yet. Somebody is gassy on stream today. Knowing Ghost, knowing me, it's Ghost. He's hiding right behind my head and using the fart command. Are you saying he would?
Oh, someone quite literally used it around me.
I if this lag keeps up, I'm gonna have to reduce the graphic quality I'm streaming at again. But yeah, no.
Probably.
After we get all the after we get the function of the ship back up and running, my next step is replacing all the weapons. And I do mean replacing. I'm going to take them all off, exterior, interior, take them all off and replace them with ones that fit their location. Like, what is that? What is that? Why is it at an angle facing the ship? Why? Why are we clipping in? Like, so much. That pulsar turret, that pulsar shot cannon turret is being butt fucked by a dual railgun turret. Why? Why?
Because it's an NPC ship.
No, I know
These
that.
two guns right here. These two guns right here suit each other perfectly. Like the Spartan cannon, like the Spartan plasma cannon is bigger than the 300mm strike cannon that's in front of it.
Wish I had the Ajax thruster mod. Honestly, there's one thruster mod that I'm interested in trying out at some point. It is called there is a mod to give afterburners to atmospheric thrusters, but it makes them require hydrogen or oxygen, one of the two. Yeah. That if I'm going to run a freaking thruster mod, I want to run that. Because that's awesome. Well, okay, stop lagging every 30 seconds, game.
Okay, I've got I switched how the from what this charismatic cannon was positioned and have rotated it to a more sensible direction
On what?
at the back of the ship. What do you think we're working on?
Hmm.
And it's now pointing in a more sensible direction.
Well, the thruster almost took me out just now.
Lag.
I stand by the assert spaghetti cruisers are one of the best ships for the assert spaghetti cruiser is one of the best ships for conversions.
Agreed.
For just casual conversion. As is, it's a decent live ship, but there's just so many. It's just such a fantastic platform for conversion.
They can let me move game.
Dude, I am feeling you right there with the feckin' let me move game.
Also, I'm putting two 400mm case pack cannons on the back of it. The ship.
I'm waiting to do weapons. I am waiting to do weapons until I get everything fixed. Because every time I turn around, I'm finding another another conveyor that's busted. So I can't guarantee routing through the ship at this point. Okay. And now the music side.
How did they get damaged when I was only on the ground?
I missed you. You remember me, right?
I think I'm gonna be jumping off now. Lag is trying to slam me through voxel even though I'm walking.
Meteor storm inbound.
The game immediately froze as soon as those meteors hit.
Alright. I think the lag is just getting too bad. Like, I've dropped 22,000% frames since the start of stream.
No. When you drop that many frames, and I've got a shitty computer.
Alright, yeah. Sir, did you just get off or did you accidentally disconnect?
I jumped off before I disconnected.
Alright, so you got in your cryo?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Let's call it here because the lag is just way too bad. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. Instead of working in this world, we're gonna get that miner we were building and created on Tuesday. Well, that miner we were working on Tuesday. We'll get it finished tomorrow. Dirk, I'm sorry, it'll be a solo run tomorrow.
That's okay.
Yeah, it helps your voice. Why not play Frostbite solo? I'll think about it. Alright, well, either way, I will see you guys next time. Catch you later. Peace. Unless Steve's on. Is Steve on?
Possibly. Let me check.
Ghost, is Steve on? That's
Oh, but Kron is.
Kron is? Alright, well then we're raiding Kron. If my OBS will react. Come on. Let me type. OBS.
My ping for Discord is in the 400s.
It really does not surprise me. Why are you doing this to me, OBS? Let me type software. All right, y'all get ready to raid. Sorry about the little shorter stream today. The combination of the lag and me being tired is messing me up. But I will see you guys next time. Catch you later. Peace. Come on, OBS.
It's sent.